Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Vida Lo Just Way. Today we're making Asopao De Camarones. Yummy. I think in English it's shrimp and rice pottage or shrimp and rice soup. Not really sure, but here's all the ingredients you're gonna need to prep because this does take some time, prepping and cooking. So let's get started. Okay, mi gente, so let's jump right into it. We're gonna season our shrimp. All your ingredients are gonna be, all your measurements are gonna be right there on the screen for you, so that way you get everything you need, exact measurements, not making this any more difficult for you. It is quite a little process. So yeah, you're gonna basically season your camarones and then set them to the side to add them at the very end, because we all know if you overcook shrimp, it will get chewy and rubbery, and we don't want that. So season your shrimp, set it to the side, and we'll come back to that later. We're gonna jump into how I make my shrimp ball. Okay guys, so here to make my own shrimp stock, I basically just take the shells from the shrimp, add water and boil it. And when I run out of that shrimp stock, I just continue to add more water into the pot with the shells and continue doing that as much as I need. Okay guys, and here what we got going on is we're gonna be making a paste. And to make that paste, make sure your pot is set on low to avoid too much heat and having to rush, and then it's gonna burn. We want to avoid this sticking to the bottom of your pot, so put it on low heat to start, add in all your ingredients, and if you need to put it up just a little, go ahead. Not too high, keep it on like a low medium. You want to make a paste that you don't want to burn and stick. You're gonna add your oil, onions, peppers, garlic, tomato paste, chicken bouillon, Sazon. Keep mixing all that until it like sautés and turns into like this paste. And then is when we're gonna keep on adding all of our ingredients. Honestly, this, you can't move from the stove when you're making this. I feel like you're just there adding and stirring, and checking the consistency to everything. So bear with me guys, trust me, it's going to be worth it when you taste this. Oh yeah guys, and add your cubanelle pepper. That's the green one you see in there. I forgot to mention and put in the description on the screen. Now here, all we're doing is adding a bit of water now that we have that paste, so it doesn't stick to the bottom of our pot like I've been saying this whole time. So yeah, just add a little bit of water. Moving right along, this is where we're adding our carrots, peas, recao, and cilantro. Your house is gonna start smelling so bomb from all these fresh herbs and ingredients. It's gonna just have you wanting to just dig in the pot, and it's not even ready yet. Okay, mi gente, so moving along pretty quickly, we're like halfway there. You're gonna add in your 1 cup of rice. I always rinse mine before cooking. It's up to you. And I'm adding in my calabasa. Some people call it squash. It goes by many different names. I grew up calling it calabasa. And now is where we start adding our homemade shrimp stock. You know, it probably has your house smelling crazy, like a fish market. But that's okay though, it's gonna be worth it. You could boil some cinnamon sticks in the back, but start adding your shrimp stock anyway. Continue stirring so your rice doesn't stick to the bottom of your pot. We don't want to make gong gong or pegao however you want to say it, depending on what nationality you are. But yeah, just continue stirring, just making sure to keep things moving along so it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pot. Okay, here we go. We're gonna keep stirring and adding in our shrimp stock and making sure it doesn't stick, guys. That's gonna be one of the main things you're gonna keep hearing me say throughout this video is making sure it doesn't stick, making sure it doesn't stick, because it's so easy for this to just absorb and just get ruined by sticking to the bottom of the pot. But use a lot of shrimp stock at this point because you want to cook your rice. We're trying to cook the rice now, guys. So it's gonna take us a little bit, you know, I feel like it's like 20 minutes of this. So what we're gonna do here is we're basically gonna stick our fork into the carrot and see if the carrot is tender enough. As you've seen, it was tender, just not like I want it a little more than where it's at right now. So I'm just gonna keep adding shrimp stock until I get it to where I want it. And I'm finally gonna just cover it for a little bit and let it cook. I don't leave it for too long, maybe like 5 minutes tops, because I am afraid of it sticking at the bottom. So I'll leave it as 5 minutes and then come back, stir, check, make sure it's not getting stuck. I'm gonna, at this point, taste it to make sure I like the flavor of how everything's coming together, and cover it up again, give it a few minutes, and then we'll come back to it. Yeah, guys, I'm still here, stirring and adding in stock, making sure my rice is cooked and my vegetables are soft. So this does take some time and obviously patience. You have to stand over your stove constantly. You're on your feet. You know, you have to keep stirring. So it is a little tedious. You're up for at least an hour on your feet or more. You know, it does take some time. But if you love Asopao De Camarones like we do, it don't bother you that much. It's well worth it. And honestly, I enjoy cooking, so it doesn't bother me. I hope you guys are bearing with me. We're almost at the end, I promise. Like, we're gonna add our shrimps in very soon. Alright, people. I know at this point y'all probably fed up with me talking about we're almost done. We're about to add in this shrimp. I know, I'm over myself and hearing myself say it. But we're there. That's it, guys. Basically, we're gonna check if our rice is done, and you can do that by looking at your rice, and you'll see it has like a little slit, or it's kind of like a bone shape. I don't know, but it'll look like it opens up basically, and you can taste it and see if it's soft. Add in the rest of your shrimp stock, check your vegetables, everything should be good and ready for us to finally do what? Add in that shrimp, and boom, here we go. Been waiting for this to make an appearance. That's how you know we are done. Well, almost done anyway. I know I've been saying that. I know I've been saying we're gonna get there, but we really are here. Look at that. So yummy. You can just smell it. Whew. And now you want to cover your shrimp and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes. I leave it sometimes 5 to get a little bit thicker. But yeah, let them shrimp cook so we can finally have a taste test. But like I told you guys, I wish I would have like a final like video or picture of it in a bowl. I made it with tostones, which is fried green plantains, and it's just so yummy. But I didn't get a picture of it. Like, we honestly just devoured this pot in less than a day. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys try it out and basically get firsthand. Let me know how it tastes for you guys. So be sure to leave your comments below. If you've ever tried this before, if you have different tips or anything, just drop comments below, like and subscribe. Thank you guys.